Well, hello there everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Time to Cook. I am Chef Christy. So today's recipe is super easy, guys. I am making garlic butter steak bites. Yes, these are so good, and I love steak bites because they are cut up into pieces, and these are full of flavor with your garlic and butter. I mean, it just doesn't get much better than that. And also, these steak bites are so tender and juicy. I'm telling you, these are so good. And this recipe, it only uses 5 ingredients. Super easy, very basic. So let me go over them with you. But before I do, a quick reminder to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified as soon as I upload a new delicious recipe. Okay, so the beef that I have used is a 2.5 pound sirloin tip roast, and I just cut that into bite-sized pieces. But you can use your favorite steak and cut it into bite-sized pieces, or you can even get the prepackaged stew beef and use that as well. Then you're also just going to need some salt and pepper, some salted butter, and of course your garlic, and then a little bit of olive oil. And that's all there is to it. The first thing you're going to do is season your meat with some salt and pepper. And then I'm just stirring this all around, making sure that salt and pepper gets nicely distributed. All the meat gets coated. Okay, so after you have seasoned your beef, you want to leave this on your counter for about 30 minutes. And that will just give the beef some time to come up to room temperature. And it just seems to cook better that way. If you take a cold steak right out of the refrigerator and then throw it in a hot skillet or on a hot grill, it just kind of does something. It just cooks better if it's at room temperature. You will end up with a nice, juicy steak bite. Okay, I'm using my 12-inch deep cast iron skillet, and you want to let that skillet get really nice and hot. And then I'm just going to add about 1 tablespoon to 2 tablespoons of olive oil. All right, so I'm just making sure that I have a nice even layer of the oil in the bottom of my skillet. And then I'm just going to start placing that steak in the skillet. And you want to leave a little bit of room between each piece. This just enables you to have a nice, good sear. If you were just to dump all your steak in at one time, it's just going to steam it, and you won't get that nice caramelization on your steak. All right. After a couple minutes, then you can just flip them over, and look at that beautiful caramelization on that steak. Okay, then just simply remove that steak and put it into a bowl. Then I'm starting a second batch. All right, so I am removing the last little bit of my steak, and then I'm going to make the garlic butter sauce. So to the same skillet, I'm going to add my butter, and I'm adding 5 tablespoons. All right, and then I'm adding 4 cloves of garlic, and I'm just mincing them using my garlic press. I swear I think this is my favorite kitchen tool. Oh yes, you can smell that garlic. All right, so then just cook for maybe just a minute, not quite. You don't want that garlic to burn. And then just add your steak bites right back into that skillet. And just let them finish cooking in that delicious garlic butter. Making sure that they all get nice coated. Oh my goodness, guys, delicious steak bites, yum. And you can serve these with mashed potatoes, noodles, or rice, or you can serve it with what I have in this bowl here, which is an Italian risotto. These go so well together. Let me show you. Oh my goodness, this steak is so tender. So delicious. That is outstanding. So simple. Garlic butter. And boy, does it go good with this risotto. I will give you the link to the recipe and how to make the risotto. Okay guys, this is definitely one you want to try. Well, thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful day. And as always, I will see you soon with more recipes. That steak, and it's just, it's really good. Delicious. That way you will have a juicy, tender, juicy steak. Hot steak out of a cold steak bites. Yum, yum. And this is the last time I'm doing this.